that was a month is synonymous.
Hello, loungies. Today we are getting into more messy TEA. I have my #1 fake hater badge of honor on. Let's go.
Okay, y'all. So now we have Akbar. Akbar, y'all know she's been putting out discs, coming for Lotto, Trim. She's just trying to come for everybody, and the music is not going nowhere. You probably have some people that might like it, and then you got some of us that don't like it. It don't look like it's going anywhere. Now she got some words for Young Thug. Young Thug. Because he not sharing her music. And she in the comment section fighting for her life to defend him and shit like that. I have a couple questions. I got some things to say, but let's just get into this clip because whoop, when I tell you, embarrassing.
All this shit fake. Thug went to jail. I'm arguing with my own family about him.
Right? Calm down. Someone woke up with an attitude.
I'm arguing with my own family about him. This nigga here, sexy. Do you think this nigga ever posted my record? But I'm the bitch in the comments. I'm arguing with everything. Cause we come from the bottom together. Y'all been saying Akbar, stop. Y'all been was saying like Akbar, man, stop doing that with them niggas, man. Them don't really fuck with you like that. Y'all been saying it. Bro, I overly get it. I overly get it. I'm just loyal, bro. I'm loyal to the.
My thing is, do you personally know Young Thug? Did y'all meet? Did y'all hang out for you to even insinuate that he should be sharing your music because you in a comment section something that you decided to do? Nobody told you to do that. You defend people because you feel like you want to defend them. That's what we do in the comment section. We express ourselves. If a person is right or wrong, if you want to defend them, that's what we're gonna do. Are we asking for people to acknowledge us and do things and do all that stuff because we decide to defend somebody online? Akbar, we understand it. We get it. You like 40, right? I think she like 40, almost 40, close to 40. And you still out here thinking somebody owe you something? Didn't you write a whole song, a whole letter to Nicki Minaj? You got a feature from Nicki Minaj, still didn't go nowhere. You got to come for a 19-year-old up-and-coming female rapper that had nothing to do with you for real because she called herself the princess. She's 19 years old. She should be called the princess. You almost got there 40. You're a grandma. Well, I'm almost 42 and I'm a grandma, so it just is what it is. Some people get really offensive when you call them old. Hell, you gonna get old. It is what it is. I feel like when you're 40 plus, you're just getting old. That's it. Akbar do too much. She's so annoying. She's cringy. I know people like her. I can't. She just be doing too much. Like, she do too much pick me stuff. Like, she just like feels entitled. Like, girl, your music is not hitting. I don't care what kind of lyricist you think you are, what kind of bars you think you got. People are not liking your music. Something is just not given. So whatever you think that you're given is not given. So you might want to switch it up. Coming for other artists that actually are known artists ain't getting you nowhere, girl. We know we get it. You want your music up there finally. You was on Love and Hip Hop and all type of shit with music and all type of shit and it still didn't go nowhere. Girl, if I was you, I would be embarrassed too. That's really embarrassing. To go out all your way to try to defend somebody and then call them out on the internet like they owe you something? Girl, take a nap. Okay, so now we have Clarissa's ex-bestie coming out and getting things off her chest. Okay, I guess they're no longer friends. And I don't know what's the reason for her to come online and say these things. I'ma let y'all know how I feel about things in a minute. But let's just get into some of the clips. Bear with me.
Hi everyone, this is my side of the story. Me and Clarissa been best friends for 11 years. She was the godmother to my children. I know her family, she know my family. Well, family that we do mess with, because both our families hate on both of us. We never had a falling out. Never ever. Never had a falling out. We never was on bad terms. We never clashed. We always was like the perfect balance for each other. She had my back, I had her back. That's just how it went. Like, that was my bestie. That was my sister. Fast forward to when she started dealing with Papoose. In the beginning, it was cool. It was cool. Papoose was cool, you know. I would ask her questions like, do you think Pap still mess with Remy? Or do you think he still communicate with her? Or whatever the case may be. And it was like, once I started asking little questions like that, it was like, stuff started going left. It was like, Pap stopped speaking to me when I was around. I would have to speak first. It was like, she would try to like, I wasn't around her much anymore. I basically said, I felt like Papoose was trying to eliminate everyone around her. It ended up going left, basically because I said that, and it got back to her. And she addressed the issue. Papoose ended up coming to me, addressing the issue, and basically like, no, that's not my intentions. I'm not trying to push y'all away. I'm not trying to get rid of her friends. I'm not that type of person. I take up for y'all. Woo, blah, 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 blah. They split. Cool. But it was already starting to get weird already once I was already addressing little things that was going on. And me trying to get her to realize, come on now, like, open your eyes to certain things. A real man is not going to keep confusion. He's going to try to diffuse the situation instead of trying to create more confusion.
For one, I do not condone ex-besties, whatever you want to call it, whatever, family, friends, whoever that you ever was close to, right? I don't condone exposing personal business. I don't condone it. I feel like that's weird. I feel like that shows character for you to be friends with somebody for all these years and felt the need to come out and tell all your business to the world that has no place to be there. You get what I'm saying? Like, private shit is private for a reason. So I don't condone. I don't know exactly why she's doing it. Y'all already know I really don't like Clarissa like that. It's just that she just comes off too pick me and too much. She do too much. She just cringy. Like, and anytime that I say I don't really like somebody, it's because they give me that cringy energy that I just can't tolerate it. And that's just what it is. So, but, and it's, there's a lot of things that has been said about Clarissa online from people that she personally know, ex-friends, people that she dealt with, whatever. This is just another one here. Okay? And here go Clarissa thinking everybody else is the problem. And she just everybody else. Girl. But let's just listen to the rest of what the ex-bestie had to say. And y'all let me know how y'all feel about it.
It was like one time I had wore a fitted cap and she told me she didn't like how my fitted cap looked, but exactly 2 days later, she started wearing fitted hats. And it was just like little stuff I would peep, and it's just like, it was starting to get like kind of weird. I'm a rapper. I do music. Clarissa wasn't rapping when me and her became friends. She started rapping around like 2024 or something like that. But she never really shared my music. She never really like, I had to damn near beg her to collab with platform I had went on when I did like Drop the Mic. We don't have any songs together. I sent her multiple songs and she would say like, oh, I don't like the song or something like that. But she sent me a song to get on and I didn't like the song, so I didn't get on the song. I am like big on my craft. I don't play about my shit. I like my sound. I love my sound. And I really can rap for real. So I'm not just going to put my vocals on anything. I'm not doing that. Nobody is going to stick around for 11 years for that. This literally was my sister. Like, I wasn't around her for what I could benefit. I never benefited nothing for real. Like, the rooms that she should have put me in, she kept me out of them. Like, and it was like, okay, cool. You're not obligated to do anything for me. I'm not forcing your hand, and I'm not forcing you to help me. But it's like, you would rather give me money than to really put me in a position to where I can make my own money.
I mean, maybe she wants you to put yourself in a position, put your own self in a different position. You get what I'm saying? That's the thing. I think that's an obligation for a lot of people because they feel like, oh, we're friends. We've known each other for this long. So you have to do this. You got to do that. You got to do that. You get what I'm saying? That's just what it is nowadays. And if you say no or stuff like this, everybody feel ways and stuff like that. Nobody got time for that. At the end of the day, maybe Clarissa was hating on her ex-bestie. Maybe she thought that she maybe was a better rapper and maybe she didn't want to put her on or something. I don't know. Maybe she didn't want her to get more shine than her or something because Clarissa Shields definitely seemed like that type of person. She definitely seems like that type of person for sure to me. Okay? Definitely gives that. Okay? She wants to make herself feel like she's above everybody. That's what it gives. Okay? Because she's this fighter and everybody's supposed to be scared of her, bow down to her and do all these shit. Like, it's just like, no, it's not giving that. So, I guess it sounded like the friend is looking for, Clarissa to put her on, so it could be a little bit easy for her or some shit. I don't know. Nowadays, everybody want everybody to get their own motion, okay? Just because y'all friends does not mean that y'all have to be attached on platforms. It doesn't mean all of these things. Y'all could do things separately. It will be okay.
And that's what really threw me off and blew me. And then like she would tell me like, oh, I see you calling because I do content too. I try to do anything to support my family and put us in a better position. She would say little things like, oh, I see you call your supporters goat babes. I came up with one for mine. I'm going to start calling them globies. Okay, cool. I inspire you. That's fine. But it's like, I always try to get her to help me in ways where I could help us, where I could be next to you evenly or almost evenly, not to where I'm looking like I'm a charity case or I'm someone you taking care of. And it was like, she never wanted to help me in ways that I know would get me where I need to be. Like, literally, I'm a hairstylist. Like, I do hair so good. Like, I even asked her to be her personal hairstylist. She would ask me things like, oh, you think you're ready for that? Or do you think you're ready for that? And it's just like, what?
But that's basically her saying no. If you do hair so well, why don't you just do your own stuff? Why do you feel because she's your bestie that has a name for herself that you feel like you have to be attached to her and she has to be doing all of these things? That's what I'm not understanding. You do hair. Make a website. Promote your hair. Do flyers. Do cards. Do something. You know what I'm saying? Like, do things on your own. It would be better for you to say that you did these things on your own and you ain't have to ask for help and you ain't have to depend on people. Because I'm telling you, you don't want to depend on people nowadays. Please.
But okay, anyways, and people would say, oh, you sticking around her for the clout and all this and all that. I've never got clout off her.
Okay, so enough of that. Clearly, they're not friends no more. They grew apart. It could take a little thing. It could take big things. It could take multiple things. Sometimes things run its course and it's fine. Coming online to put business out and all that shit is childish, is stupid, and it's fake as fuck. That's all I gotta say. Now, we're gonna get a little bit into some recent things of Clarissa and Mr. Papoose. They was on a vacation. And y'all could just see all the enjoyment in Clarissa's face and energy. And Papoose is giving, oh, let me just smile for the cameras here and there, make it seem like I'm happy and shit. That's what it's giving to me. Every time I see Papoose and Clarissa, it just gives like Nicki Minaj and Mr. Petty. Like fake ass forced relationship. That's what it's giving to me. But let's get into the clips.
Ooh-wee, baby. What I'm talking about. Ooh-wee, baby. What I'm talking about. Oh my God. I'm finna freak.
She confident? We be tired of hearing the confident just do something. That's where we at with it. I'm sorry, look, you can't tell me nothing. Not damn thing. Oh my God. We over here in her house. I've been out for the pull up. We over here in her house. Right there. I thought she had friends that was coming every week of the month. What the fuck are y'all talking about? Because we friends here every motherfucking weekend.
This is another thing I don't like that she's doing. For one, you know you're not a fighter, Jaidyn. Okay? 2, that's another thing I liked about Jaidyn, right? It's like if she had to fight, she'll fight. But we haven't really seen her really having to fight for real, besides the biggest situation. The Krishan situation, that whole situation, there really wasn't no fight Jaidyn and Krishan really had. That's not how that story went. So, Jaidyn, you're not a fighter. I'm not a fighter. What us non-fighters is not going to do is tell people, come here, pull up. I'm going to come over there and get you. Non-fighters are not doing that. We only fight if we have to do it. That's it and that is all. Jaidyn, you keep saying you offered to pull up and you this and this and that and da 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 da. If y'all really want to smoke or y'all really wanted to fight, you know where Blueface at. You act like you forgot where he live at. Y'all can pull up if y'all want to pull up. You get what I'm saying? Clearly, Nevaeh friends don't want to fight, and y'all don't really want to fight. So why we keep talking about pulling up, and I offered to come pull up, and do something about it. And nobody's doing anything about nothing. So why y'all telling them to go do something about it? What are y'all doing about it? Jail. So at this point, it's just like I feel like Jaidyn and Sam, Nevaeh, and her friends need to throw this fighting shit out the window. Okay. Nevaeh said this plenty of times. Wait until she dropped the baby, Jaidyn. All you gotta do is wait some weeks if she's just gonna just fight you right after the baby, which I feel is stupid as hell. Anybody that fights pregnant, anybody that fights as soon as they finish having a baby, barely even healed. Baby is fresh, and you out here fighting, ready to go to jail and risk your freedom away from your child. It's stupid and it's reckless to me, and that's not some parenting shit to do, okay? I don't condone it at all, okay? Instead of y'all being mom, y'all want to be ratchet little street little boogers, okay? And let's fight. For what? Because of Blueface? And he's still gonna smash both of y'all. He trying to smash you at the same goddamn time. But y'all stupid asses want to keep bickering back and forth with each other. Looking dumb.
Every day. Thank you. Every day. Exactly. Being pregnant is crazy. Sit down and... I'm sorry, being pregnant like your man eat twat and then come kiss you on the mouth is diabolical. Crazy. You're a diabolical bitch. You mad? Bitch, pop it. All right. Thank you. You guys over there begging. You got your team begging for subs and cash out. Not us. Team well taken care of. Hashtag you can't do it without that nigga. Hashtag shut the fuck up or can't do it with shit. Thank you. Hashtag well taken. Matter of fact.
Jaidyn, what is going on with the hypocritical shit? You have to get out your head that you are above the program. That's where you're messing up at. Okay? Wasn't you pregnant by Blueface with Journey? And he was over there bopping and popping with Krishan with her cream juices on his mouth? And he was over there and y'all was exchanging juices? Wasn't you still messing with Blueface? After Journey was born, you still...
I don't sympathize about that at all because my pregnancy was very traumatic. I don't know, it was very traumatic, not even just because of that situation, period, but like I had to disconnect from someone that I didn't plan. Like this was planned. This was planned, so it was kind of like, this is weird to me, and all that is weird to me. So it was kind of like, that's lame. And then it was very public while I was pregnant, so it was kind of like, that's even more lame. Like, so I don't have no sympathy. I'm doing what God is handing me, but I don't have no sympathy as to nobody that like spitefully did shit to me. Like, I don't have no sympathy towards that. And that's, and that's just what it is. Period.
I feel like Rock wrecked our home, so she don't mind wrecking her home.
Was exchanging juices with Blueface. I'm just not understanding. Oh, you're pregnant and you go over these sitting with the giving you girl. And what the hell did you go through with Blueface when you was pregnant? Huh? Oh, we witnessed some of that stuff online. Yep, and it had a lot to do with Krishan and a lot of the other females that Blueface was sleeping around with on you. So it's not like you're getting any much more respect. You know what I'm saying? He probably still got some type of something for you different than the others. But in all reality, y'all all in the same boat. You worried about her and what Blueface is giving her money-wise and anything materialistic, you know? Blueface is wanting to do that, babe. She's not forcing him to give her money. She's not forcing him to be in his crib or have her son there or play stepdaddy or claim stepdaddy, because he claims stepdaddy. Why are you bringing out all your frustration on Nevaeh? She's not forcing this man to do nothing that he don't want to do. Whether it be for clips or whether he really loves him some Nevaeh. But Jaidyn is really showing. And like I said, I hate this for you. I hate it for you. But you're not going to get, no ass kissing over here. You don't do that. Okay? It might seem harsh. But in all reality, the way that you going out about Blueface is kind of harsh. It's really harsh. It's crazy. Because y'all calling Nevaeh out, you know she pregnant. Jaidyn already showed her true colors when she was ready to fight Nevaeh. While Blueface arguing with Nevaeh, Blueface and Nevaeh got something going on. Here go Jaidyn trying to be a goddamn pit bull and Blueface's baby mother goddamn bodyguard. Like, you keep inserting yourself in his stuff ready to fight for him with his other chicks that he gonna keep going back to is ridiculous to me. I would never. I would never. I would never. What? And you're 10 plus years in, still dealing with this bullshit? I couldn't even tolerate it the couple years. 2 years that I did deal with it. With the only person that I tolerated shit from ever. And you sat there for a decade? And you still going with the same shit? This gonna be a 20-year thing where you're still, dealing with him and his shit? Child, coming for the other female is never cute. It never does anything. Never understood it. I never was the female targeting females. Oh, this man is mine. If they contact me and I have to defend myself or say what I gotta say, that's when I do it. But me going out my way to find everybody and prove shit and this and that, I'm not doing it. That's too much time and energy, okay? Been there, done that with a lot of the stupid shit that I decided to deal with. But this is ridiculous. Nevaeh over there pregnant, about to give birth in a couple weeks. They about to be over there with the baby. Jaidyn, what you gonna do? Keep crashing out on stream, making content about your baby daddy and his new baby mom? She act like they got something special. Maybe I had something special a long time ago, but it hasn't been given that. Everybody's special to Blueface.
Hey my loungies, this video is a wrap. Everything is alleged and not personal. It's not that serious. Oh yeah, make sure to subscribe.
Lately I've been in my bag, but told me don't take my foot off the gas. They give you an inch, gonna take you a mile. I'ma shoot by myself like a 10 foul. City to city.